Let's look at a startup exercise. Danny, a graduate student in engineering, he started an acoustic concert to market a radical new speaker he had designed for automobile sound systems. The speaker is called the Sonic Blaster. It uses an advanced microprocessor and proprietary software to boost amplification to awesome levels. To start up his business, what could be a list of costs that Danny incurred? If you look at the cost that Danny had in mind, Danny contracted with an electronics manufacturer to produce the speaker. He placed an order with the manufacturer to buy these equipments from him. He ran an advertisement in Auto Magazine to boost his sales. But if you look at this, is it enough? Should he consider some costs that he will need to incur as he runs his business? Starting from home is no problem for him, but in the near future, he is actually planning to expand and move the company's headquarters out of his apartment and into rented quarters in a nearby industrial park. He is also planning to hire a receptionist, an accountant, a sales manager, and a small sales staff to sell the speakers to retail stores. So here we have a list of some additional startup costs that Danny needs to consider in addition to the cost of the speakers. He has to think about office rental. He has to think about utilities, electricity, water, telephone bills, and so on. He needs to start thinking about the stationery and office supplies in terms of expenses and startup costs. He needs to think about equipment, computers, phones, printing machines, fax machines, photocopy machines. He needs to think about office equipment, the furniture of the office, and of course, the employees' salaries, the receptionist, the accountant, the sales manager, the sales staff. He needs to think about these costs. Moving a little bit further to the return on investment. The return on investment by itself is a measure of the gain or the loss generated on an investment relative to the amount of money invested. So it means that the money that you have invested, how much it gave you money back, how much profit it generated for you. It is a performance measure used to evaluate the efficiency of an investment or to compare the efficiency of a number of different investments. So return on investment can be used to look at alternative investment opportunities. Which one is more profitable? Which one you should choose? To calculate the return on investment, the benefits or the return of an investment is divided by the cost of the investment. And the result, the ROI, is always expressed as a percentage or a ratio. So the formula simply will be how much return you made from the investment, how much gain you made from the investment, minus the cost of the investment over the cost of the investment. So the first, the numerator, the difference between the gains from the investment and the cost of the investment will give you the profit from your investment. So that profit, once you divide it into the cost of the investment, will give you the return on your investments.